I'm Adrian Peterson from the Minnesota Vikings, and you're watching the best sports coverage from News OK.
Welcome to the OU Intramural Fields, familiar sight for Adrian Peterson. And Adrian, you're back home in Norman, your football camp. Tell us, why you come back to Norman every year for the bring your football camp here?
I always come back because, I get a great crowd, a great crowd of, diehard fans. These little youngsters, they be running around here, man. They be so excited just to be able to interact with me and to interact with other kids. So, it feels good to come back here, my second home, and, and get a good welcome and then have a good turnout like this. It's like 500 kids out here, so that's always great.
What do you enjoy most about working with the kids at football camp?
Just really having the opportunity to, to be able to touch these kids' lives, I really didn't have the opportunity to be able to be around my favorite player growing up, but I can just imagine what the feeling is like, and you get to see it in the kids' eyes. This would be the smallest thing you might say to them that really catch them, and really can, turn their lives around and make them start thinking differently. So, just to be able to interact with them kids one-on-one, and it might be, like I said, it might be the smallest thing I say to them that, that makes them go down a different route or think about things differently. So that's what I enjoy the most.
How long do you think you'll keep doing this, coming back to Norman, to the OU campus to put on your camp?
For a long time. God's willing, I'll be able to expand and get back to Texas and, get a camp in Minnesota. So, this is my third year, doing this. So I look forward to, expanding it and going back home and, Minnesota and doing some different things like that. But, I'll always be coming back here to Oklahoma.
Why do you feel like you have such a connection and an affinity for Oklahoma?
Just being from Texas, and coming out of high school, number one, player in the nation, and coming to University of Oklahoma, that was big for me. I still get bashed about it when I go home in Texas, but I feel like that right there meant a lot to the Oklahoma Sooners. Fans, alumni, and everyone that bleeds, crimson. So when I come here, it's just like home. A great fan base, and it really showed me a lot of love and a lot of support.
Well, thanks a lot for giving us some time, Adrian. Thanks for bringing your camp to Norman.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Stay tuned for further coverage of Adrian Peterson every day in the Oklahoman, as well as on News OK.